Sunbelt Ag Expo. I'm here with Chip Blaylock, the Executive Director. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So what's going on at the Expo today?
Oh, we've got it going on. We'll have 1,200 plus exhibitors. Gates open at 8:30. Just have 1,200 of the greatest exhibitors in the agricultural industry showing the latest technologies for the farmers and consumers to come in and see and experience. Take it all in.
And out of this vast amount of people coming in, what would you say is a recommended exhibit people should go to?
It just depends on, what your particular likes are. We have the livestock section, we have the equipment, we have the field demonstrations, the livestock demos, the antique tractors, family living is popular. We truly have something for the entire family with ATVs, auto show, lawn and garden, hunting and fishing, and the list goes on and on and on. The stock dog trials out by the field demonstrations. We just have a lot going on today. Check us out on the web, sunbeltexpo.com, or download our mobile app. Go to your app store, Sunbelt Ag Expo 2013.
How many people are you expecting to come for the Expo this year?
We're looking forward to being one of the largest cities in southwest Georgia this week. We'll have anywhere between 80 and 100,000 in the next 3 days, and we will look forward to welcoming the world to the Sunbelt Ag Expo.
Are there any new additions to the Expo this year compared to last year?
We moved the Chevy test track into the exhibit area, which is right south of the horse pavilion, so you can go take in the equine demonstrations and then go down to the Chevy test track. We have a Titan tire tractor driving range out in the fields, in addition to the cotton and peanut and corn harvest, soybeans, precision drain tiling, hay demonstrations, just lots and lots to do. That's why it's important to download that app, pick up a show guide to plan your day so you can get to see everything that you want to see if you can only come over for a day.
And I looked at the map. It's massive, so you will get lost because we got lost coming in. But right before we came on, we were talking to Chip about the food at the Expo, and you were saying you do have a favorite food here.
Cockwood FFA barbecue chicken plate, the best there is.
All right, well, when we come back, I will attempt to ride a tractor, hopefully. So stay with us. Back to you guys in the studio. Good morning, everyone. We're back here at the Sunbelt Ag Expo, and you can see behind me, we're at the John Deere exhibit. We're here at Steve Dietrich, and he's here to tell us all about these tractors. And as you know, I am so excited for tractors. I've been talking about it all month. Good morning to you. What are some of the new things you guys have this year at the exhibit?
Well, good morning, Sasha. We have a lot of new product at our exhibit this year. We just recently finished up with the Fall Farm Show tour that we do and our product introduction with our dealers that just finished up in Columbus, Ohio in August, and we brought all that new product here. So today, obviously, we have the new R-Series 8000 tractor that you see behind us. That's the new final Tier 4 tractors. We also have new sprayers here that have a lot of new features that people have been looking for. We have new discs, we have new planters, we have cotton pickers. So we have a wide range of product here today to cover all of the gambit and all the segments that we deal with.
What is your favorite type of tractor? Because there's so many different kinds that I'm learning about this morning. What is your favorite?
Well, my favorite is anything green. But after we go there, you really have to look at the application, and it really depends on what you're looking for and how many acres you're working with and the type of products that you're really going to be needing for your very specific application in the field. So it really varies a lot, but we go all the way from the very small ag, where we're talking about the 25 horsepower tractors, all the way up to the 550 horsepower tractors.
And I learned this morning there are different types of tractors for different things that you're doing. So when you're coming to look at John Deere, what are the specific things you should look at when you want to buy a tractor?
Well, first of all, it's always good to talk with the folks around here. We have a lot of people here from the factories, and our people are really here just to answer questions. We always let customers talk to the dealer if they want something very specific or they want pricing. But our folks are here from the factories or our platforms to answer those very specific questions so that people can understand what we're talking about, horsepower and fuel efficiency and those types of things that really tie back into what they're doing. Say, for example, if you're doing some very heavy tillage, you want a tractor that's going to give you the torque and the power that you need to be able to get that tillage done. And if you're moving bales of cotton, for example, like we see with the 7760 cotton picker over here, we need a tractor that's got the weight and the horsepower to be able to lift those bale modules. So it really, again, depends on the application, and our folks are here to answer any of those questions.
And what are some of your most popular items, or your most popular item, your one most popular item?
Well, we have a lot of popular items. One thing that's obviously popular as we get down here into the southern part of the U.S. is the John Deere Gator. And many of you are probably familiar with the John Deere Gator, but the Gator itself, we have a lot of variety, a lot of different units here. We're the sponsor for the show here itself, and so you'll see a lot of Gators floating around the show today. But come by, we have a ride and drive as well, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We'll have much more coming back from the Ag Expo, but back to you guys in the studio. Welcome back, everyone. We are back at the Sunbelt Expo, but this time we're in our last exhibit, Georgia Ag, and we're here with Dr. Dennis Hancock. Good morning to you. So what is your exhibit all about?
Well, this year the theme is forages and foragers. So it's about all of those animals that consume grass and hay and pasture, as well as silage crops as well. So beef cattle, dairy cattle, goats, sheep, horses, the mixture.
And I know they have a couple of cows, I believe, on the other side, and they're little baby cows, and I'm guessing they're hungry because they were sucking on Carrie's finger all morning, thinking for some milk. But you can see inside, what are kind of some of the things you have going on inside?
Well, one of the major areas is some of the different types of forages that we grow in the state. Georgia's rather unique because we can grow about 60 different types of forage crops. So we're kind of highlighting some of those, and also kind of highlighting the importance of grasslands to the overall economy, to the ecosystem that we have as well.
And apparently food is a big thing at this expo, and everyone has their favorite. What is your favorite?
My favorite is boiled peanuts and also ice cream. We have some ice cream as well as some milk up at the dairy barn, but we're right here beside the boiled peanuts, so I love boiled peanuts. But the ice cream is really my favorite.
All right, well, perfect. Come check out their booth if you're in the expo today. We'll be back in the expo tomorrow with a lot going on. Back to you in the studio.